Hey there, it's the Major of all majors, Yoshi the Major, and today, God, this thing is stiff, that's what she said. We're going to be installing the SanDisk Ultra 2 solid state drive that is just under 1 terabyte, 960 gigabytes. Yeah, who cares about that? The fact that it's 64 gigs less than 1 terabyte. But I'm not going to be getting into the nitty gritty. But we're going to be installing this into that was the worst introduction of my laptop ever, but we're going to be installing this into that. Now we need to know how this thing compares to the 5400 RPM drive that's in here already. So we will need to boot this thing up. And as soon as I hit enter. Okay, so I'm doing a stopwatch test to see how well my laptop starts up. Oh wow. Don't fall asleep on me. Okay, so about 16 seconds. Actually about 15. Okay, censor out my password there, even though you guys can always see dots. Yes, there's a flicker, I realized that. Sorry. Okay, so if we got about 15 seconds boot up, not sure how this is going to improve that more, but here's my messy background. Let's get Crystal Disk Mark up just to see how well this compares in terms of read and write speeds. And yes, I do have to use a separate cooling pad just because that's my laptop's fan doesn't work. Firefox, can you come? And also, I can't really use my desktop because reasons. And also, this is a 500 gig drive in here. I'm almost positive. So this is also going to increase how much space it has, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, about 440 gigs, so this thing is definitely going to increase in size. So I can actually take the games off of the external drive. Okay, now let's just run all the tests and I'll cut back whenever this is completed. Which I'll try to I'm going to zoom in just so it's God, this tripod is bad. Okay. Hello, can this be any better? This thing is loose, jeez. Did I make it come off? Okay, so here are the results of the crystal disk mark on the hard drive because I haven't taken this out of its box yet. See, it's like sealed up. Now we're going to do some game performance. So, let's zoom out a bit just so it's easier to do. And, oh my god, they must have glued this on. Fortunately, this little buddy pal will help. Okay, so let's just slice that open. I can feel the glue. Oh my gosh, SanDisk. You had to do it. Oh, okay. So this comes with a bracket, which you probably won't need. A SanDisk SSD dashboard, which register your product, activate your warranty, and download the SSD dashboard for real-time diagnostics, firmware updates, and support. Yeah, installation guide and warranty. I think I can figure that out. And here is the drive, and I've got to make sure I constantly keep this up. Okay, so let's. Oh, this is. Okay. Wow. Okay. Look at how shiny that thing is. It's got like a piano finish and everything. Okay, in my SanDisk SSD that's in my main computer that for whatever reason doesn't want to boot. It's metal, but it feels less substantial than this. My gosh, okay. So, and we are going to be using Acronis to clone it over. So let's just slide this back into its packaging for now. Okay. Put that back there, okay. Okay, so I've got a couple games I'm going to test with. Paladins is a big one because I do play a lot of them, as guessed by the hours. Undertale, that like works on anything and starts up like instantly. Rocket League, I'm not going to be testing on this because it's too laggy. And I might speed test Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. So, oh yeah, so we're just going to do Paladins, Portal 2, and Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. Okay. So, and also Paladins has got two phases, from this to the actual Paladins launcher, then the Paladins launcher to the actual game. So, let's. Okay. It is loading, and not sure if you can see that, but anytime now. Okay. And okay, so to the launcher it took 32 seconds. Okay, I've signed in and okay. Hopefully it's got nothing to download. Okay. And it's running. So, oh wow, this is going to be a bit lengthy, and I'm also not going to do like frame rate because that matters with the CPU and RAM, not with and graphics as well, but nothing to do with how fast your hard drive is, or in the future, SSD. Oh my god, this thing needs an SSD. It's sitting at almost a minute. So I can last play in windowed mode? Jeez. 1 minute on the clock. Probably am interfering with its startup time. Okay. And we are about to hit the whoops, okay. Don't worry. When it gets to the either login part or the in-game screen, you know, this part is basically network based, but a minute 45. SSD, you will shine for this computer. Okay, so let's exit the game. Okay, let's do Portal 2. Okay, hold on. So let's do... what the heck? Okay. Properties, just to get that out of the way, okay. So... okay, so now, come on. Let's upload to the cloud because I've got more progress on the cloud. Okay, not on the cloud, on this computer. This is going to get a bit awkward to hold up. Or is it trying to upload to the cloud now? I have no clue. I have to put the numbers on the screen. So this would be fun to mess around with. 40 seconds. Okay. Now let's hope it doesn't crash. Okay, we're so close. So close. 1 minute. Is it going to be consistent with 1 minute just about everything? No, we haven't gotten to the screen yet. Okay. About 1 minute 15 seconds. Okay, and our last one we'll do is Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. I have no clue if this has got cloud stuff it's got to run. Okay. 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 So I started at just about the exact time. Oh, okay, so it's in windowed mode, so it might start faster, I have no clue. And I could speed test Minecraft running 1.12. Okay, so 20 seconds. That's our fastest one yet. And yeah, for the jiggles, I'll do Minecraft. Where's multi-MC? Okay. Instances. I would just do one with an instance already set up. This could actually be a laptop hard drive in there. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. So this part, I think it's network based, but I have no clue. I'm going from launch to like actual in game, so this had to be fun. This will be quite a long wait, but I don't think Minecraft has got anything to do with hard drive speed. I think it's entirely like not hard drive speed. Okay. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Oh my god, can you load any faster? And yes, I am using my alt account. Who cares? Okay, 55 seconds. Okay, let's shut down this computer, which I do right now. Put this into the computer. I'll get a drive sled or drive toaster, whatever you want to call it, and clone it over using Acronis, because Acronis is #1. I know, cringe. Yes, you can see my reflection. Now you can't see the tripod, so ha. Actually, this start down is so slow as well. And also, this is going to help improve battery life, I think. Does it say how much battery consumption it uses? I don't think it does. Okay. So, I'm going to go get a drive sled or drive toaster, whatever the case may be. And I'll be right back. Okay, so the computer's off. We can plug the fan, which I just sit over here for a minute. It's still pretty warm, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, and I need the camera down. Okay, so there's the battery, and it is pretty warm, but that'll be okay, right? Okay, so we actually have to take out the battery to get access to the... This thing glides smoothly on this table. Okay, because there's a screw right here. I hope that will come out. This is becoming trying to put that one drive in again. Are you telling me that just pops out? Oh. Okay. So here's our 500 gigabyte drive. Looks like that we've got to screw that. We've got to unscrew that. And I will be putting all the screws in because I'm going to be using this laptop actually. I'm not sure if I'm not twisting it enough. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Let's put that over here. No, so look at, is that rust or what? I remember getting this laptop as a refurbished one. Maybe it will come out just not like that. Okay. And I'm trying to make that somewhat organized. So. Come on. Why aren't you willing to come out? Is there some screw that I'm not seeing? Do I just have to brute force it? I sort of don't want to. Okay, that was good, I guess. Oh, okay. This thing is hot. I will say that. Okay. So let's unscrew that, which it's not all too fascinating. But hey, you guys clicked on this video to watch an SSD being installed onto it. Why do I have weird number 1 stuck in my head? I think I had it stuck in my head as well in the last hard drive related video. Okay. And that thing is stuck on. Which I guess it's a good magnetic screwdriver in that matter. This is so annoying. Okay. We've got just that. And let's undo this. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so here is our 500 gigabyte drive. We can set that off to the side. And let's pop out this 1 terabyte drive, excluding all that junk. Let's slide this out of its holder. Look at how shiny that is. Okay, there you go. So, it looks like as if we need to install it this way. I gotta line this up like that. Okay, so I think it needs to go in upside down. Like that. Okay, so now that we've got it lined up the correct way, let's pop that into place. Nope! Don't fall on me. I think that's enough. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And let's just do that. Okay. Oh, you're going to stop. It's going to be showing me go on this. Let's like stretch out the thing. Okay, it's not going to. Come on, just cooperate. You can't see that because that was 10 out of 10. Okay, so I got to screw it in while it's single like this. And look at the singling. Oh my gosh, it's like perfect. Oh, now you want to hit 7 tip. I want to use stay stuck. Come on, I'm strong to shine this. Maybe I should do that, maybe. Maybe that would be a wise tactic. And let's pop that in. Okay, it's not in, so maybe I need to rotate it away. No, it should be to the right. Actually, oh, come on. You stop it. Oh, then I got it. Okay. And that next is like, so now I've got our baseline. You have to put in just the 2 screws, but no, you must have all the screws in if you want. It's like shove. You guys get perfect as well. Yep, and good. Oh my gosh, okay. HP, you got that made this right easier. Okay, did that go in? That went in, question mark. Okay, and that is screwed in. Yep, that satisfying sound that isn't really all that satisfying. Oh, and it's supposed to go in like this. Great. Okay, let's just rotate the camera like this. The camera's about to die, so that's always great. Whenever I clone it over, I will charge it. Okay, plug that in. And why aren't you going in? Wait, maybe it's because that it goes in. Did I put it in upside down? No, it goes like that. Hello? This isn't it's supposed to happen. Is it supposed to go in like that? Oh my god, you're making me take out the screws. Okay. Okay, business. Oh, no way. No, gosh. Let's figure this out now. So that goes like that. Before that was upside down. Which means I have to realign it. Which means I have to re-screw it in. I'm going to this trouble. These screws. Put in. It's there, I guess. Not. Don't move on, just though. It takes so long to start my computer. That's completed. Should probably start it. Okay. And it's again. It's this time. It's this time. I'm going to screw it in. Okay. Okay. Just a second, little thing. What is this one major? Just get this thing go in. Like, this is annoying. Put it in there. You can go in there. Okay, so it's been screwed in. Let's put this thing in, which looks like as if it's got to go in at an angle, which I explain that and shove it. You might consider changing out the RAM at a later point. Yeah, this is only 4 gigs, so that's only going to get us so far. Oops, let's hope that's okay. Oh my god, stop it. I should have plugged this in while I still had the chance to, so let's pull it out in upward fashion, which I'm destroying this bracket. Okay, now let's pop it back in. And you guys can still see that, and I should screw this in quickly because battery is going to die. Don't know what that was, I'm gonna have to get that out. Done. Okay. Okay, do that. Slide that. Screw this in, which you guys cannot see, but now you can. Map the battery, so we can put that in. Wrong way. Let's speed run this. Got the fan. So we can fix this. Plug this in. Spam escape because that's how you boot. That's okay. CMOS battery is dead. Go guess. Okay. Now let's pop in our Chronos boot CD or Cronus boot CD, however you guys want to pronounce it. Boot F9 should give us the options for what we should boot to. And keep in mind that our disk is here. Oh.
2 hours later.
Okay, so the clone supposedly worked, so I'm going to disconnect the original drive just so it doesn't try and boot from it. Do you require this to be connected? Well, I was using this earlier, so I'll use it again. Actually, this time I'll use the CD version because I was using the CD version earlier, so stick CD, guess. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but do this a bit. This is a pile of stuff. Come on. Okay, so it's gotta be in the other spindle. Okay, so yeah, whatever. I realized that. Okay. Press F8 for startup settings. Escape. That should get me into BIOS, right? I'm gonna spam escape anyway. Okay. F9 boot device options. So I've got to boot into the CD-ROM. Let me try booting from so that will boot, or it'll send the shutdown command. Because that makes sense. Come on, I cannot press this any faster. F9 boot device options. 2 OS boot managers. there are two OS boot managers. This one for the CD-ROM or something like that. And yes, I do realize I can spam F9, but it's easier to remember escape. Nothing has come up yet. Nothing exciting, at least. Let's check. Okay, it's in a 4:3 aspect ratio. Funny. Yep, this is Drago 1 style. Could it be that it's detected that it's like that it's SATA 3, and so it won't work unless if it's got the SATA 2 hard drive. No, I don't think it's that, just because that would be highly impossible. But I do know that the PowerMac G5s only worked with SATA 1 devices, regardless of SATA 1 SSDs. And this trackpad, like, it's so slow. Okay, let's do USB drive, internal hard disk drivers, solid state drive. That's what I would like, but it just shuts down the computer. So is it trying to boot off of this? Never had any boot files on it. Try disconnecting it. F9. Another 3 OS boot managers. And don't shut off. I will be very triggered if you do shut off. Is it booting off of the optical drive? And it. Oh god, it's going to be Ella's laptop all over again. And it's either that, or it's either that I've got to choose the right boot manager, or this is like a savior. So I've actually got everything on a flash drive, which is popping up here. Okay. Okay. So did boot up. So let's try restarting it without the flash drive connected. And if it boots perfectly fine, and I say it's just a fluke. Okay. I'm just going to leave that slightly ejected. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, BIOS help me at all? Okay, so let's just try that. It went awkwardly. Okay, F9. So it's the third OS boot manager. Okay, so. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here because that was the site I was on originally, so I might as well stay on this side. Okay, boot up was 16 seconds. So okay. Now that okay, so let's do our hard drive speed test. If we get any numbers into the hundreds, and if we were to go back and look at the packaging, it did say 555 megabytes read and 500 megabytes per second write. So if we go to okay, so if we go to, sure, let's go to this. Okay. HD tuning softwares, and this might actually help with that problem. SanDisk SSD dashboard setup. And this is starting to get messy. So I actually cleaned up quite a bit of it. And also my workspace is getting quite dirty. Okay, this is much better than what we had originally had. And this is funny. We've got better write than we do read. We've got better write than we do read. I'm not gonna ask, but does it own up to the 550, 500 it says? Pretty close, actually. This is about 120 megabits per second off. This is almost like 60 megabits per second off, so I'll give it to them. Sequential read rate. Okay. That's pretty close, okay. I will give that to them. Okay. Now, what games did we do? We did... Actually, I might have to re-sign into Steam. But not... Actually, we can get that corn out of here. And let's just do that. To be RRMJ. So we've got... Okay, so it's Paladins, Portal 2, Robot Roller Derby, Disco Dodgeball. Okay. So if we do Paladins, which actually we can zoom out a bit. Let's start the stopwatch now. Okay. So to get to the actual launcher, I don't think it should take that long. No. I'll give it 8 seconds. That was quick as crap. And I have to re-sign in here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And Cronus wants me to update. Now, I will say, even though I installed Cronus last night, it would be easier to back up from this to an external drive, in this case, that. because this is 500 gigs. This is almost a terabyte. So that's the only real dilemma there. Okay, and we are almost in. This could just be that I've got 4 gigs of RAM, if you remember from previously. But we're sitting at. Oh, no, okay. Waiting for the part where it either asks for my login or for the start screen. I'll stop it right on the point. And again, this is probably... That was about 1 minute 20 seconds. I think that was... It was faster on the mechanical drive. Again, I'll have the numbers on the screen. Okay. Portal 2. Let's see. Okay. This is that took like a minute just to get to this part. Twenty, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30 seconds. Okay, this one should just be like instantaneous. I mean, I think it was 10 seconds on the mechanical hard drive. 12 seconds. So overall, was this worth the upgrade? Well, if we're... The read and write was much better, I do know that. And I should probably make sure that the drive is... Okay. So overall, I think it was worth the upgrade. Now, granted, most of the mechanical hard drive downfalls was... The only real downfall with that drive was 1 space too slow, as you saw with the previous numbers. But it launched, from what I recall, and I could be wrong, but it launched games like snappily fast. Boot device options, OS boot manager, and then I'll press enter at the same time that this vibrates, so... Okay, so about same time. That was... What? That was faster than my desktop. What? Oh, wow. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that awesome stuff you guys love to do. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Okay, so as you could guess, SSDs are supposed to make just about everything faster. As you can tell with the startup, the first time I started it up, you would notice that I got 1616 for both startups on the hard drive and the first SSD startup. But whenever I went to reboot it again, I got 16 and 6. So let's go SSDs, I guess, which is faster than my Samsung SSD in my desktop. And I think that's just because I use my desktop as my daily driver, so I'm going to have more stuff installed on it. With the Paladins 2 launcher, 8 seconds, just, it makes sense that it should destroy the hard drive in terms of that, because sure, it's just basically launching another launcher, so it shouldn't take that long, but regardless, 33 seconds on a regular hard drive, 5400 RPM for that matter. Yeah, that's... If you were to launch a program, you'd have to wait half a minute, which for me, I'm not going to do that. But to the game, that's understandable, because it's got to load in all the sound files, it's got to load in the actual like controls and all that stuff. I don't actually know how that works, but yeah, I'll pretend like I know what that means. But with only a 25-second difference, I'm pretty sure I would be able to survive with the 25 seconds. But for Portal 2, it's not necessarily looking good for them, because since it took 45 seconds for it to start on the mechanical hard drive, it's really not worth it. So more than having that, like, it most certainly have that. The Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball, I knew that would be one of them that would not take long on either platform whatsoever. And then with Minecraft, I was actually... Oh, I downloaded the wrong graph, but I'll fix that anyway. 55 seconds versus 40 seconds. I mean, first of all, Minecraft is a block game, so it's going to... It doesn't even use that that much of HD textures. And even in that case, like, my resource pack Soartex Fanver, I get that at the highest rate just because I know my desktop can handle it with 32 chunks render distance and maxed out everything, basically. But Minecraft, since it's Java-based, well, I was using Multi-MC, which is forced to be Java-based, but the actual launcher probably would have been faster. But since it was Java-based, I'll cut it some slack. Now with Crystal Disk Mark, nothing needs to be said, because the SSD destroyed in everything. Which for my rendering drive, I'm considering doing an SSD now with these numbers. Might even be an Ultra 2, but stay tuned for a different video on that. Yeah, now I can outro. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It's a bit different, but whatever. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that awesome stuff you guys love to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!